Halo Infinite launched in 2021 to critical acclaim and high praise with a month early access to the multiplayer suite. The launch was also mired in delays for integral features like co-op and Forge, but the feel of Halo Infinite excited players from the very start. Now, with the uncertainty of the future of Xbox's flagship title, insiders and rumors are coming in hot, and you aren't ready for what is happening next. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Today we're going to talk about Unreal Engine 5 and the future for Xbox and what that means for Halo Infinite or Halo 7. If you end up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new content, and let's look at what's going on with Halo and Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite is working on its second season of multiplayer content, and fans are still waiting to see the continuation of a cliffhanger story dropped at the end of the Halo Infinite campaign. All during this time, the team at 343 has made public statements about falling behind and having difficulties with meeting deadlines, with contractors leaving and work being disconnected. Just recently, the head of 343 Studios and founder Bonnie Ross has stepped down and left the leadership of Halo to three veterans of the franchise. Certain Affinity, a project partner with Halo's 343 Studios, has been secretly working on a major update to Halo multiplayer. The COO, Paul Sams of Certain Affinity, said, "The biggest thing we're doing that's public right now, for more than 2 years now, we've been working on Halo Infinite doing something that they're very prescriptive about what we can say, but we're doing something unannounced, and we're doing lead development on that unannounced thing from conception and design. It's something big and new for the franchise, but I can't say any more about it. That's our single largest project of our three projects currently, and we have close to 100 developers working on that." Close quote. In the wake of major juggernauts like Fortnite taking the world and battle royale scene by storm, with the sheer scope and attention to detail, and post-support has shown how far behind 343 has been in the trend curve and what is expected in free-to-play multiplayer, even knowing that Halo is one of the biggest gaming franchises in history. Rumors and leaks from insiders and hints from game journalists close to 343 and the Halo Infinite project have recently spoken out about the future of Halo and the possibility of it being completely scrapped and moved to a new engine. Right now, there is a rumor that the Slipspace engine that is running Halo Infinite has become a major problem for 343, their contractors, and even their in-house studio developers that has caused much of the delay and technical difficulties of getting the game running across platforms and getting it running on time. This new rumor is that the Halo Battle Royale from Certain Affinity is built entirely in Unreal Engine 5, which is quite different from the proprietary Slipspace engine 343 is using right now. This may sound improbable as the very DNA and the feel of Halo is so important to the game, and moving it to a different engine like Unreal Engine 5 could strip away some of that nuanced feel that Halo fans expect. But on the bright side, if this rumor is true, the Unreal Engine 5 is far easier to develop for and has a more robust toolset that makes creating big game worlds faster and with a higher quality. The target release date for this new Unreal Engine 5 Battle Royale Halo game has been moved from 2023 to 2024, but could be coming as late as 2025. It gets even more bizarre as rumors speculate that they are hearing that after the winter update is complete for Halo Infinite, when Bonnie Ross officially leaves, 343 is being told to close up development for the game on the Slipspace engine and continue to support that version of the game and the amount of content that has come since launch. The strategy is to start building the next Halo game, which could be considered Halo 6 or maybe Halo 7, depending on the nomenclature or what they decide to title it, and to build a true next-generation Halo campaign and multiplayer suite, all in Unreal Engine 5, leaving Halo Infinite closed when that content is finished. This is all a rumor, and the rumored codename of that Unreal Engine 5 Halo game is called The Endless, and it would continue off from the big cliffhanger at the end of the Halo Infinite campaign. Windows Central's Jez Corden spoke up on social media after these rumors broke and said they were aggressively false, as he has heard a different version of some of these rumors, and much of the info that Jez may be referring to is the wild speculation about Bonnie Ross's status with Microsoft and Activision and Blizzard, which I won't bother to cover here, but the link to his article is in the description. Speaking to Bethesda's team in 2020, Phil Spencer explained how he was excited to share engine, technology, and studio support for big franchises like Halo, now that the Xbox Game Studios team is made up of thousands of talented developers across the world. Here, Phil Spencer even brought up the idea of utilizing id Tech from the Doom and Wolfenstein team to further advance Halo, bringing it into the future. Right now, the Slipspace engine has not allowed 343 to put in advanced next-generation features like ray tracing or split-screen co-op, even with more powerful hardware with the Xbox Series S and X available, because of the Xbox One holding back parity with the other hardware. But bringing Halo into Unreal Engine 5 with a full restart and a modernization of what we come to expect from shooters in the 2020s is probably the right move for the Halo franchise. Midway through 2023, Halo Infinite should have its last big update to the multiplayer portion, but as far as the single-player expansions or a continuation of the franchise, it is far more believable that Halo Infinite would be better off being built or rebuilt in Unreal Engine 5 for a true sequel to continue the story. The Halo franchise under 343 has been an up and down roller coaster over the past 10 years, with some highlights in campaign offerings and some low points in online competitive and multiplayer issues. The Halo franchise itself is still very much alive, and fans want more than anything for 343 or any studio to bring it back to its true form. Whether or not the future of Halo moves on to a new engine, the most important thing is that the care and attention is given to the franchise, and the next experience we get with Halo is a full-bodied, wonder-filled, and content-rich experience that has been a part of the Halo DNA for 20 years. This is Colteastwood. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I've looked into these rumors, I saw them break, and most of them, which I didn't cover here, were pretty outlandish and mostly speculative. And a lot of the stuff that I did cover here, I covered because it sounds very logical and might be a real possibility for what's going on in the future of Halo. I actually personally believe, and I've actually said that I think the Halo Infinite should button up what they've promised at this point and then move on to the next thing, whether it was them or someone else helping or a whole studio entirely. But I think moving into Unreal Engine 5 is the logical step. Maybe that's why these rumors are being spoken about, or where there's smoke, there's fire. If you ended up enjoying this video, let me know by liking and subscribing to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified of new weekly content. And if you want to further support the work we do here on the Colteastwood channel, you can do that by hitting the join button below. Or you can join the Patreon, which gives you early access to videos before they go up and gets you entered into monthly giveaways for merch from my channel of your choosing. But if you want to hear more news, every Monday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time, the XSC podcast runs, and there we'll be discussing the latest and talking about what's going on with Halo and the rumors as we get into the fall season. But I gotta hear what your take is about Halo Infinite and this new Halo 6 or Halo 7 in Unreal Engine 5. Do you think it's true? Do you think it's possible? Let me know while you're there in the comment section. People are really upset about Halo. I'm one of them. I stopped playing it several months ago, and I really think it deserves that care and attention we see in much bigger games. Let me know what you think in the comments, and while you're there, please remember, be nice.